Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Sebastian Stroller, and today we want to talk about why you are in where you are in. And before we look at it, we need to understand that every environment, every structure we enter, we adjust ourselves to those requirements, laws, and labels and rules to that specific environments and structures. For example, your workplace is an environment and a structure. School is an environment and a structure. Family is an environment and a structure, and so on. And we adjust ourselves, our behavior, and so on regarding to those environments and structures. And mostly we adjust ourselves to the expectations those environments and structures have from us. I call this masks of our life, because you behave, you act, and you are a different person at your workplace than you are within your family, your partner, etc. If we are unaware of what we are doing within these structures and environments, and unaware what we are doing, this could cause conflicts within ourselves. We adjust our whole system, nervous system, feelings, emotions, and so on, our expectations, and so on, to those environment and structures. And if we are unaware of this different adjustments generates an inner state we have. And if this inner state hits an unaware or unstructured inner structure, this could cause panic attacks, overthinking, fear and anxiety, addiction, and so on. Because our nervous system sending informations, something happen inside of you, you have to look at it. And to get a better picture, remember last time you enter a party and you had all drinks available: beer, wine, cocktails, shorts, mixed the whole night. How you feel the next day? You still remember that? This is the same thing happened to your nervous system, partnership, social environments, job, school, and so on, hitting your nervous system, your mind, your subconscious mind, your unconscious mind, and sub and unconscious mind, always recording and sending you informations through the nervous system. And like the party example, how you feel the next day. Remember, you did that with 25. Doesn't matter, right? Go to work next day. What about 35? What about 45? You skip this completely, right? And the signals, like, for example, burnout, panic attacks, fear, anxiety, overthinking, and so on, is just the response what hits your system uncontrolled and can't get processed. It needs you to process it. And within those environments and structures, there are kind of laws, rules, expectations, and most likely labels. You enter an environment, and within this environment, you come under or you got labeled with labels within those structures and environments. For example, you have to perform family and job. And if you reach your capacity to do so, no one say you are exhausted. They give you the label patchwork. You have to be patchwork. Patchwork, bring everything under one roof. Career, job, and family. If you can't do this, you are not patchwork enough. Under that label, you get another label. You must be capable to let your work at your workplace. Right? How you do this? You can't. Because your brain is always recording. And you have thoughts and thinkings, especially if you have responsibility for family and for job. It's impossible. You let the family where the family is and you let the job where the job is. And that is just a label. It proves within your company itself. You have company phones, Slack installed on your private phone, always on, always available. You have hobby, work-life balance groups and chats within Slack. so that you get notified all the weekend from what your colleagues doing and so on. KPI meetings with pressure KPIs. For example, turnover per square meter is a pressure KPI. No meaning at all. Doesn't change anything. And do you remember a situation in those important KPI meetings? You say something smart and someone else is saying, oh, I was also going to say that. Be careful of these people. You have to become aware of the structures you are in. And you have to stop trying to solve those structures and environments. And to make it easy to do so, imagine your life as a movie. And you are the main actor playing the main role. And everyone else in your life, you apply roles they should play in your movie to them. And more often than not, they will play the roles you apply to them. And if you want me to play a role in your blockbuster, this is possible online or directly in Chiang Mai and Thailand. And for Chiang Mai, you have 3 options: 7, 14, and 21 days. And Chiang Mai offers a very beautiful landscape and environment for a part in your movie. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.